What's with Mikko Koskinen? What's his situation go for?
Mikko Koskinen had a rapid test this morning. It tested positive, so they're doing the Dynalife test with him. So he's kept off with precaution today because he tested positive, and we'll see what the result is tonight. So that's why he wasn't on the ice.
So timing being everything, you get Mike Smith back now. What's the impact that you hope that he's going to have with the team? And further to that, like, is there a reliability concern that he has to play his way through to show that he can stay healthy?
Well, I mean, we'd like to see him stay healthy without a question, right? So that's a big factor for it, but he's ready to go. He was ready last week. We decided to give him the break and get through it, but he had a good practice today, so he'll be ready to go. You know, I'm hoping for him. He comes in like last year. He missed a bit of time and then came back in the second half, was really strong. And that's what we're hoping for out of him. You know, and, if Koski is positive, Skinner will come up tomorrow and back up tomorrow, and then we got a lot of games in a short amount of time, so you could see us using both of them. But we'll see how it goes with Schmidt tomorrow, and we'll hopefully he'll be fine.
Hey, Dave. Before the break, you called the first half kind of a tale of two halves. I just wonder if there's kind of an overarching message that you kind of send to the group as you start the second half here.
This is a stretch run. You know, the stretch run starts now. You get 40 games in 81 days, and it's if you just look how the schedule has been condensed because of the games we missed. It's there's going to be challenges. So not a ton of practice time. Just you got to prepare to play games. You got to play well. You know, we've got ourselves in the playoff picture. Now we got to make sure we get in, and that's what the stretch drive starts tomorrow.
What did you see over the last 5 or 6 games before the break as your team started to pick up some wins? Did you see much of a change in the group in terms of the way you were playing that allowed you to do that?
There's some difference. We capitalized on some opportunities. Our power play came through with some goals for us. We got some saves. A little bit of everything on the trip. The Washington game started out real well for us, and then they pushed really hard, and Nuge and Hyman came up with a huge kill and a huge goal for us, to get us a win. So you're finding, 3 weeks ago we were sitting here and talking about finding ways to win. We were finding ways to lose. Now that trip we go on, we found ways to win. Other than the Ottawa game, we still got points out of that one. I probably thought we deserved better out of that one. So it's you get going the right way. You get, I think Kane has come in, and first game was. He was trying to get up to speed, but the next 2 games, the Washington game, he was real good. So hopefully he continues to get up to speed, and I think that added depth with us has been a factor for us to be able to play into games longer, give us opportunities where we can control things rather than chase games.
As a coach, what do you like, I guess, about that Hyman, Nugent-Hopkins pairing? What has kind of clicked for them so far?
Well, they're both smart players. They both, they compete hard, and they've got skill in their own way. So they enjoy playing with each other. I know that. Nuge can be a real cerebral player, thinks the game well. Hyman can get right in your face and jam it down your throat a little bit, and they enjoy penalty killing together. I've got Jesse with them today, trying to get Jesse up and going here a little bit, and the line looked good out there today, so we'll see how it goes.
You mentioned you liked Evander Kane's last game. Do you anticipate kind of giving him a bit of a runway here with Connor, or do you want to try to move him around a little bit to see kind of where he fits best?
Yeah, see, so far it's gone all right with him, so we'll continue to gauge it here as it goes game by game.